Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. You made it to the end of the week. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Oh, happy Friday. Hey. I don't sound like a man today. I'm so excited. My voice is already awake. Ooh. Mm. Good morning, Jarvis. You guys make sure you let me know if you can hear me properly. Good morning to you. Good morning. All the way from France. Francis Arel. Oh, let me not even. Ethier? Ethier. From France. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so we're going to jump right in. Awesome. So you can hear me loud and clear. Um, as usual, I have 3 different cameras going. So I'm on Facebook at Delisa Archer, my personal page. I'm on Instagram, Delisa, and I'm on YouTube, Delisa. So good morning, world. I can't wait to see your comments. So what I'm just been doing is warming up my voice because as a vocal coach, I use my voice all day, if not to sing, to speak, and to demonstrate. So I need a vocal warm up. So I just thought it would be cool to just warm up with you guys. And then whatever questions you have while I'm on here, I would be more than happy to answer. So I just want to jump right in. The good thing is I don't sound like a bass baritone this morning. And I honestly think it could be just because not only have I been giving my voice rest, but I've also, I think warming up every day helps your voice to be warmed up and you don't have to work as hard to warm it up if it's something you do constantly. Now, I will say I had a cream cheese toast sandwich today, so that's not exactly singer friendly, but let's get started. Okay. We're going to just start with some. What I'm doing right now is just let all the air out. Okay. Hold up a second. Sorry, guys, I suck. The goal is as you get higher to keep the sound feeling like it's moving forward and not restricting. Okay? Feel like you're expanding and pushing downward. Okay, so down and out is the feeling you should feel as you go toward a high note. Blah, 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 blah. Mm. I'm going a little fast because it's still super early. I only have so much breath control right now. It's good to put your chin down as the note gets higher. Sorry, I told you I had cream cheese sandwich this morning. It's good to pull your chin down as the notes get higher. It helps to keep your larynx nice and loose and relaxed. Also, it's important when you're doing the humming slides to actually slide through as many notes as you can. A beginner may go, but you don't really want to pop up to that high note. That's how you create the consistency for forward placement all the time. You want to feel like you're going along this line right here. Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. My Instagram keeps stopping my live video. What's up with that? Feel that pressure, that buzz right here. So everything is kind of leading to the same point of resonance being very much behind your nose. Even when you're doing notes like ooh, you don't want to go ooh, bring it high. Once you've made a decision that high forward placement is what you want, it makes everything else simple. Okay, it eliminates all the other darker, more oral or throaty resonances that you may want to choose if you just know everything. instead of ooh, 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 ooh. So there's not a whole lot changing. Good singing is not necessarily easy, but it's simple. So once you focus on the simple things that you want, it becomes easy to focus on those things and train your body to do them consistently. If you guys have questions, ask them, because I'm about to stop in a second. That's another thing. People ask about going low. Instead of, I could go, ooh, but in the name of consistency of placement and feel, I'm going to go, ooh, it's easier to connect. Again, I have choices. I can go ooh wee ooh wee ooh wee ooh wee ooh. Ooh wee ooh wee ooh wee ooh wee ooh. Ooh, I ain't like ooh wee ooh wee ooh wee ooh wee ooh. Does that help? Okay. Preguntas. Questions. Let me see. Let me move this out the way so I can get a little closer. Come a little closer. I want to tell you something. Come closer. Come closer. All right. Instagram, you kept cutting off, so I'm sorry if you guys kept having to log back in. Good morning. Yeah, it kept cutting off, so I'm sorry if you guys had questions and then they got lost. But if you have them, just go ahead and resubmit them. Do I also counsel other vocal coaches? I do. I have a vocal coach in Scotland that I'm teaching right now. His name is Stephen Baxter. But to be honest, I've counseled vocal coaches all over the world. I just think I remember one. She was Asian. I want to say Chinese, and she lived in Australia. I can't remember her name now. It was a while ago. But yes, over the years, I've coached other vocal coaches, and a lot of them have been people with all kinds of backgrounds, but I'm always interested in the ones with a classical background that come to me because they want to learn more contemporary vocal coaching. Oh yeah, one was in Turkey. So yes, I coach other coaches. And honestly, the best way to become a vocal coach is to get voice lessons. Once you've mastered your own voice, mastered your own voice, not done what the teacher told you, but mastered your own voice, then you can help other people master their voices. So for those of you that want to become a vocal coach, it's important that you master your own voice through getting vocal lessons. That really is the biggest step one in becoming a competent vocal coach. And get someone with a mastery of their voice, with a degree in, I would say with a degree in singing. I think that's important. Maybe not for everyone all the time, but usually people that are formally trained, like I don't know, I'm biased, obviously. All my vocal coaches were formally trained and had graduate and above degrees, and that's just what the background that I come from. And I think that people from that kind of background are just really well rounded, you know. And they'll teach you to master your voice, not just your genre, but your voice. So, I don't know. Again, I'm biased. So, let's see. How do you apply vocal exercises when you learn vocals on a song? Great question. Um, so, let's say, for example, we're doing ooh, 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 ooh. So then, let's say we're doing a song like, let's say we're doing, you said I'm biased too. Yeah, I'm biased. I think, you can't take away when people are educated. You can't take that from them. Let's say we're doing, let's say I say, okay, so now that we've done ooh, 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 let's do Amazing Grace. Let's say we're doing Amazing Grace. So, how does all this, hold up, Isaac Cates is on my live? Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. So let's say we're doing Amazing Grace. So, amazing. There's a gazillion ways that song can be sung well, and there's a gazillion ways that song can be just brutalized. So, let's say the person, if I say, okay, do Amazing Grace, and they go, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Okay, so what would I do? Use that ooh, 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 and say, sing the whole thing on an E and move your head back back and forth, just like we were doing in the exercise. So now it's, of course, I'm trained, so I know how to fix myself, but let's just go with me here. So, even if, okay, let's say I still did it in the chest. So what we're doing is we're looking to create the same feel and continuity that we did in our exercises into the song. Okay, I am biased toward wanting continuity. I am biased toward wanting everything to flow like water. That's just the way. So I don't like glottal attacks. I don't like when people sing I and they go I as opposed to I, you know what I'm saying? Already having your throat open. I'm biased towards those things because I know that those are the things that help create flow in your voice. And most singers, when they want to sing beautifully, when they hear beauty in singing, it's because they hear a flow. So that's what I'm I'm biased towards that, okay? I don't like all the cutting off and stuff. So, so now the problem is, can that person sing the way they're singing the E? So then you go E, so now you start alternating dark vowels and light vowels. Then eventually you get to Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. So that's how you walk somebody through voice lesson, exercises, vocal technique, to actually putting the vocal technique on music. I hope that helped explain that. My Instagram is acting up really bad. I don't know why. So let's see. There was another question. You guys are laughing. That's how people sound. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to have to just pick this up. Hi, good morning, Johannes. I'm guessing it's Johannes. That's like German, right? Joel Matthews. Adwa Nyarko. Yes, I have exercises for vocal flexibility. Oh, good morning, Nan, Hazel, Darius, Michael Perry. Good morning, Tiffany, Marcelo, Tanisha, Elsie. Good morning, Kazia, Bridget. Let me see, Linda Taylor, Michael. I love doing this with you too. Austin, Dion, Pierre Francois. Good morning from Brazil. Good morning, Marcos. Jarvis. Good morning, James, Brian, Roosevelt. Roosevelt Cartwright is watching me. Oh, Google him. How do you advise strong singers? Good morning from Devon Oates. Good morning. Let me see something. How do you advise strong singers or with voices that have more power? How do I advise them? I'm not really sure how to answer that, Alicia. How do I advise them? I'm not against people that have powerful voices. I don't think that I do think there's something to be said about a powerful voice that can restrain their power. I think that takes more skill to have restraint power than to just always let her rip, you know? You don't always just want to come in on level 10. I think it's great when people can do that, but I think it's a skill to learn how to build a song, no matter if you have a naturally strong voice or you have a naturally soft voice. So I'm always going to walk people again through the same steps. It's kind of like I've studied, what a dollar bill looks like, and I'm always going to bring, no matter what your extreme is, back to that standard of, is it focused? Is it clear? Is it controlled? So, Father in heaven, my Instagram keeps cutting off. Jeez. All right, let's see. Good morning, Jasmine. Jasmine Crumley, let me just say while I'm on here, I shouted her out the other day. She's doing a BGV workshop. I don't know if it's full. You're going to have to let me know if it's full. But she's doing a BGV workshop April 21st. It starts the weekend of April 21st, and it goes every Saturday for the next 3 weeks after that. And if you guys are interested in learning how to be professional background singers, I suggest you look her up. I will be one of the facilitators, and she has an amazing lineup of facilitators as well. So I've heard of So-hyung, and I think that she's a Korean pop singer, and I think I've already done a vocal analysis on her. Good morning, Enoch. Wow, what a name, Enoch. Amen. Will regular warm-ups get rid of vocal strain? Yes, regular warm-ups will get rid of vocal strain, but I don't think it's just about warming up. It's regular good technique warm-ups. And I think that's the issue. A lot of people don't know why they're warming up. They don't know why we do these exercises. It just feels like you're singing for the sake of singing. But there is something that is being taught if you're being taught it. So, yes, the goal of these, I say it's warming up, but it's really teaching technique and getting that and just kind of reiterating the good technique over and over again. So yes, it will eliminate vocal strain. Hi, Delisa. Soon I'm going to start making vocal analyses. Good morning, Jonathan. You're first. Oh, I'm first on your list. Oh, Jesus. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, someone's going to do a vocal analysis on little old me. That's so nice. Let me see. We'll see if the Lord opens the door to let a few people. Okay, Jasmine said her thing is full. Congrats, Jasmine. All right. Are you looking forward to Mariah Carey's new album coming out this year? No. No shade. I mean, I don't know. No, I didn't know she was still making albums. sure she'll have some nice songs. Good evening. Can you distinguish yourself as a singer from other singers and make an impression in the lives of people with your music? Oh gosh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. What is the most hard thing in singing? Hitting notes or, and then it's just kind of dot, dot, dot. Um, I think what's hard in singing is different for everybody. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. So, for example, for me, I had to work really hard in learning how to sing powerfully, in a high belt. And that's just something that's always going to be a challenge for me. And I'm always going to be like, can you make it a half step lower? I'm just always going to be that person that's going to err on the side of caution when it comes to that. But there are some people that, wake up belting E5s, F5s, G5s. That's not their problem. Some people, their problem is restraint. That's what they have to work hard on. Some people, they have really heavy vibratos and they want their vibrato to be lighter. Some people, and having a lighter vibrato means having a faster vibrato. So different people are challenged in different areas of singing. So there isn't no one size fits all. That's what's worse. Brian said, yikes. I'm guessing that's because of my Mariah Carey comment. Yeah, he kind of hit me with that. Am I looking forward to it? Um, what is your take on people who naturally sing well versus people who are taught and trained for it? Devon, that's a good question. I don't really know what you're asking though. What do you mean? What is my take? Um, I think there's a place for both of them. I mean, I don't think one takes away from the other. I remember being around somebody and I sang for someone and they were like, oh my gosh, did you take voice lessons to sing like that? And I was like, yes. And then the person I was with was like, why did you say that? Why did you say that? You sang like that, not because you have voice lessons, but because you're naturally talented. I'm like, what is the problem? I'm naturally talented and I was trained. I don't think one has to negate the other. I don't think they have to be mutually exclusive. And my gosh, when a naturally talented person gets trained, I mean, I don't think that's something to gloat about that I sing so well and I ain't even trained. It's like, okay, well, imagine how much more amazing you would be. You don't know what you don't know until you get trained. So, you know, I didn't think I needed training. Uh, Questions? Any more questions? Preguntas? Preguntas? Who is someone that I would love to coach? Oh my goodness. Who is a famous person I would love to coach? I would love to coach Monica. I would love to coach Monica. Oh my gosh. I would love to coach Keisha Cole. Like, love. I would love to coach Demi Lovato. Um, how else would I love to coach? Erica Campbell. I'd love to coach Erica Campbell. Love to coach. I don't know. That's it. Off the top of my head. I'm sure there's one more. Maybe even Trey Songs. I love to coach Trey Songs. There's potential there. No, she has and I'm not saying I would love to coach them because I think that they all have potential to be even better than just what they are. I think all of them have certain untapped vocal potential. So anyway, I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your questions. And I will talk to you. Oh, would I want to work with Beyonce? Beyonce doesn't need my coaching. She sounds great. She sounds fine. I think she's mastered her voice. I don't want to coach people that don't need my help. You know? Beyonce's fine. I think it would be great to, like, if she were on tour or something and just needed somebody there to warm her up. Yeah, sure. But I think she's really amazing at what she does, Beyonce. Okay, guys. Thank you. If nobody has any questions, let's see. No one has any more questions. Says, I like her voice. You guys just want me to throw out famous names. What about Brandy? I don't think Brandy needs my coaching. I'd be like, do that again? Do that again? What was that? Yeah, so anyway, God bless. Y'all have a beautiful day. Oh, that's right. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All of that. And yeah. Oh, Delisa.com. My products are back up. So yeah. If you guys would like to go get a product, if you want me to evaluate your voice, you can go to my site and purchase that. It's just $10. If you want to be part of Truthful Tuesday that I'm bringing back, email me, delisa@gmail.com. And you guys have a beautiful day and have a wonderful weekend. God bless. Oh, my products are download only. Oh, I wanna see him. Look upon his face. I love Phyllis Hyman's voice. I love Shanice's voice, but she doesn't need my vocal training. I do have a favorite opera singer. Well, I don't know a lot of opera singers. Let me just say that. Let me just preface it with that. And I got off of Facebook and Instagram was kicking me out every 2 seconds anyway. But I'm just on YouTube now. So I do have favorite opera singers. I don't know a lot of opera singers. But Leontine Price is just a masterclass to the point where it's like, why do I even sing? And Kathleen Battle has such a discipline in her delivery that I'm just like, wow. Those two amaze me. And Jessie Norman, I can't even wrap my mind around her greatness, to be honest. I think Cher is good. Mariah Carey, I don't know if she needs coaching or if she just needs to get her health together. I think a lot of the issues she has, I don't think it's because of bad vocal technique. You know what I mean? Ruben. What is the value of doing scales? Okay, I think I answered that. Dude. Let's see. I just got home from school for coming late, even though I was 2 minutes. What about Tweet? She's dope. Hi, Shanifa. Tweet is dope. I don't think she needs my vocal coaching, though. Do you think it's harder to coach men because of the obvious? No, I don't think it's harder to coach men at all. Nope. Do you think Mariah Carey has a nasty persona? No. I don't think she has a nasty persona. I think I think she's funny and she knows she's the HBIC. I think that. What I think about Keisha Cole's technique, I think that she just doesn't focus enough. Do I think J-Lo is a solid singer? No, I don't. She's more solid than she was, but I don't think. I would have to listen again, but I don't know. Yes, all the warm-ups are for men as well. Can men have a head voice? Um, I know that what I should say is no, men cannot have a head voice, but I feel like if men can have a mixed voice, what are they mixing? They have to be mixing head voice, right? You have to be lifting your soft palate to have a really high mixed head voice. And I have heard men um, do their mix really, really well until all the way through the fifth octave, until they get to a full falsetto in the sixth. Why does it feel like I can't sing for life after getting out of bed without warming up? Listen, it's not just you, so lovely. It's not just you. Most people can't. Most people can't sing just getting out of bed. And I'll say this, if you do get in the habit of that, you're going to pay for it some way. Man, that was mad annoying. Instagram kept cutting off. What did I say? Don't throw Sierra under the bus. She has gotten a little bit of a support, but she sounds like a mouse. Yikes. Somebody said something about Sierra. I must have missed it. Is yoga beneficial for singing? I think any kind of physical activity is beneficial for singing. Better harmonies, Janet is pretty solid. I mean, I don't even know if I would say better. It's kind of a different style, though. I think Brandy is a lot, it's just slightly different. But they're both pretty juicy. Hi, Carlo Pedala. Good afternoon. Good morning from Georgia. What's the best thing to drink before singing? Water, tea. People think Ariana Grande is the next Mariah, but she sounds more like a lyric Beyonce to me. Thoughts? I do think she sounds more like Mariah than Beyonce, but her voice doesn't have, yeah, she sounds more like Mariah than Beyonce. I'll just say that. Would you say Lady Gaga's vocals are overrated? I guess I'm not on the internet enough to know what people think about Lady Gaga's vocals. I think she's good, but I didn't know people, when you say overrated, do people think she's like, I don't know, Celine? Who had better technique? I say you have to put that in past tense. Who had better technique, Mariah or Whitney? I'm biased. I'm gonna say Whitney. I really am. I'm just gonna say Whitney. I just don't even know how to think outside of not saying Whitney on that one. You're asking the wrong one if you want an objective answer. They say she's a basic musical theater girl. As you're talking about Lady Gaga. Yeah. I mean, she has a beautiful voice. But I definitely hear musical theater as well. Yeah, Janet's not pop. Janet's R&B too. It's just more soul. It's less technical. No, I don't. I can't even say it's less technical. I think they have like the same producers. I think they're both great. They have literally the same producers. I don't think you can really say who's better. It's like the same people. Okay. What do I think of Aaliyah's voice? I think her voice was beautiful, and we didn't hear her pretend. We didn't hear the half of what she could have really done if she would have continued making music. Bjork's voice. How much do you charge an hour? Go to my website, www.delisa.com/services.html, and everything is right there. My calendar with my availability, my prices for 25-minute lessons, 50-minute lessons, packages, all of that. Thank you, Akeem. I think I did a video on Kiki Wyatt. Okay, I'm gonna go for real, for real, for real now. Okay, all right, fine. Okay, I've heard that some vocal coaches believe in doing vocal scales after a performance, like warming down. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that, definitely. At the very least, like, and hums. Do I think Tamara Braxton has great technique? At times. At times. She has great technique. At times, yes. All right, beautiful people. I'm gonna go. You guys have a wonderful day. What did Tyrell say? I think Michael Jackson's vocals are overrated. I don't think anyone rates Michael Jackson's vocals like that. Michael Jackson as an artist is not overrated, but I don't think anyone's like, oh, I love Michael Jackson's voice. His voice just does something to me. I don't hear anybody saying that. So I don't think his voice is overrated. He made great music. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I guess people do love Michael Jackson's voice. I stand corrected. I didn't know. All right, guys. God bless. Thanks for watching.